pretty little miss. Fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little miss. You nearly drive me crazy. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove.
You already know what you're going to get, and it's pretty darn good. I've known this young man over here for quite a long time, probably 26 years or more.
Yeah.
I think we booked him down in Atlanta for the third gig that Blue Highway did. And he was actually kind enough to come down and record fiddle on an album that my band down there did. Of course, you know, we never put it out because the band broke up about the time he mastered the thing, but you know how that goes, right? He told me he came down there with his girlfriend, who's now his wife now, by the way, and just learned all the tunes in the car on the way down, which was quite impressive because he did a great job with it, as you all might expect. A couple announcements, two things. One is that if you get it from the table, please put your mask on. Even though we're starting to feel some level of comfort and safety, please go ahead. We're still, wanting to keep up with the masking component. And the other is that we have a vessel up here, a tip jar, that we call Philip the tip jar. So feel free to visit that, as these guys probably hadn't had very many gigs this year, and certainly wouldn't turn down any extra money. And I will point out that Philip is an Ashevillean, so it's non-denominational. It'll take Ben Franklin's, Ulysses S. Grant, and anything on down. So feel free to use that. They've also got some merch over here that you can see them after the show and pick up something, and they would appreciate it if you did that. All right, you guys ready for some live music? All right, please make welcome Shawn, Lane, and Richard Bennett.
Sun is up, time's at hand. There's a stir across the land, and so begins another day on life's highway. Down city streets and country roads, like a stream the people flow. There's bread to win and tolls to pay on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. We are young, and then we're old, passing through, then passing on, like the roses bloom and fade on life's highway. Step by step, round and round, never knowing where we're bound, from the cradle to the grave on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. There is hope with every turn, a bridge to build, a bridge to burn. Here's hope for you, never go astray on life's highway. Is up, time's at hand. There's a stir across the land, and so begins another day on life's highway. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to take a 2-hour break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Welcome to our sound check.
Yes. Hey, how's the sound? Is it good out there? Sounding good to you? Really nice. Yeah, it's really nice up here, too.
Yeah, it's a good place right here.
Good sound back there.
Yeah, great.
We have plenty of water, so if we can bring you water at any time during the show, please let us know. No problem. I will wear my mask while I serve water, Shawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you want to do, man?
A little bit of Harmon?
Yeah, all right. Harmons Den. Here's a song Shawn and I wrote, I guess, 3-4 years ago, however long it's been. But I know most everyone in this room has passed by Harmons Den, I guess, thousands of times. But how many? You know that big green sign on I-40? Well, it has a good story behind it. I Googled it one day just because I hiked up there many times up to Max Patch and all that. And one day I was coming through and I thought, I wonder what does Harmon Den mean? So I Googled it and it turns out it had a great story. So Shawn and I kind of tackled this whole piece. And so sometime if you ever want to dig further into the history of Harmon Den, check it out. It's a pretty good story. But it's a beautiful song about a murder and a guy that hid out after this dreadful deed. How's that for an intro?
That's good, man.
I thought that was very
good.
good.
Be hard to live up to that.
Yeah. Did you record that back there? We'll use that on the next show. Script that out.
It'd be hard to live up to.
I know. Ready, 2, 3, and...
It was late one night, I heard a deadly rumble of a shotgun ringing in my head. Blast of hell came from Carolina, was a Haywood County backwoods logging man. Don't cross a man that lives up on the mountain. You're better off staying down below. Never stir the bitter wind up on Harmons Den, deep in the hills where no man ever goes. One evening, Harm came home from the sawmill, found his daughter crying at the door. She said a revenue man had struck her with his hand. There lay a bloodstained letter on the floor. It said the taxes due on your farm now is worth more than your cabin and your land. Be gone in a week or I'll arrest you. Though Harm Teaster had another plan. Was in the devil's courthouse, the hours just past 10. Harm had found the man that hit his child, and he was never seen again. Don't cross a man that lives up on the mountain. You're better off staying down below. Never stir the bitter wind up on Harmons Den, deep in the hills where no man ever goes. Bill came from Carolina. He was a Haywood County backwoods logging man.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Harm Teaster.
Yeah, Harm Teaster.
That was the guy's name. And Harmon Teaster.
No one knows where that, by the way, I did further local research, and no one seems to know where that den is at. So if you can find it, there's a really great prize there, I think.
Might be some rattlesnakes in it, too.
Bones. Maybe some bones.
We'll get Richard to, by the way, I'll just go ahead and tell you about this guy a little bit. He's not only a great picker, singer. He's a heck of a writer. And he can, if you need a tree cut down from the top down, this is your guy right here. He climbs 200 feet up in the air.
Used to.
He pulls a chainsaw behind him. He pulls, he's got this Rubik's Cube he takes with him for when he gets bored up there. And he's got a cell phone, and he operates from up there. And he can even, like, drop you down a glass of water if you need one. No, he's a good tree guy. He'll cut it down for you. And he won't fall it on your house either.
Try not to.
That's Mr. Richard Bennett for you there.
Thank you. Let's see, we'll do the doc thing.
Yeah, we'll
okay.
feature Richard on a Doc Watson tune. If you're a guitar player or even thought about picking up a guitar, you got to respect what Doc Watson's done for our music, and he's done so much. And this is one of the older tunes that I've ever heard. And Doc liked this tune too, didn't he, Richard?
He did. He always said it was the oldest tune that he knew, actually. I remember him saying that many times. So if Doc Watson said it was the oldest song he knew, it must be quite old. I think the song's like supposedly 200 years old, so I don't know how someone would know that. But something for someone to Google out there, Shawn.
This is a good song too.
Yeah, I
Tells a
recorded
neat
this
story.
on the record I have up here, actually, and one of my favorite tunes. It turns out this song was going to be an album filler on this particular record. It did call In the Wind, but it turned out being the most played song on the CD when it got sent into Sirius XM. So
Good song.
we'll play it right here in ISIS tonight for you. In memory of Doc Watson. As I walked over London Bridge one misty morning early, I heard some fair young'uns make me say, spare me the life of Georgie. Go saddle me up my milk white steed, bridle him so gaily, and I'll ride away to the King's High Court and plead for the life of Georgie. Well, she rode all day and she rode all night. She was wet and weary. Then combing back her long yellow hair, she bled for the life of Georgie. Go saddle me up my milk white steed, bridle him so gaily. I'll ride away to the King's High Court and plead for the life of Georgie. Well, the oldest lawyer at the bar said, George, I'm far before you, but your own confession condemns you to die. May the Lord have mercy upon you. Well, she filled a purse all filled with gold, like you've never seen many. And she said, among all yours, be yourself and plead for the life of Georgie. If I was over on yonder hill where kisses I had plenty, with a sword and a pistol by my side, I fight for the life of Georgie. Well, Georgia was hanged with a golden cord, like you've never seen many. For He was a member of the royal race and loved by a virtuous lady. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you very much. I like watching music for you there.
I've endured.
There's another song Shawn has picked up for you right now. I think it's one of our, well, I love to hear all the songs he sings, but this is one of my personal favorites. Tell them more about the tunes.
Well, this has been cut by a lot of different people, and it's just hard to mess this song up. It's such a great song, and it's one called "I've Endured."
Let me go down and open on this one. I don't remember.
I think it was.
Did I just stay capo?
Yeah. I think you were going to go C position on
See? All right. Capo aerobics. Yeah. Pick a place. Don't remember where I normally play this.
So when Richard and I got together to do an EP about 2 years ago now, it started as just us talking on the phone about just everything under the sun, and we got to trading little guitar doodles back and forth on the phone, and before you know it, we had 5 or 6 songs laying around, that were really good songs, and we wondered how we could cut them. We didn't want to do a full band because that's done all the time, and I said, let's just cut these things with 2 guitars like we wrote them, and approach it from a songwriter's point of view, and so we did, and we had a ball with it. We got Gabe and Largent on the dobro on the EP, so it's the 3 of us, and everything's live. We left it live, didn't change anything. We just played it, sang it like it went, and it's a really good feel. We're proud of it. We'll play you one after this one that's on the EP. This is not on there, but anyway, I've endured. I climbed these hills and valleys through the rain and snow. Seen the lightning flash and I've heard the thunder roll. I've endured, how long must one endure? Barefoot in the summer, on into the fall. Too many mouths to feed, he could clothe us all. Sent to church on Sunday to learn the golden rule. I've endured, how long must one endure? I've worked with the rich and I've lived with the poor. I've seen many heartache and I'll see many more. I've lived, loved and sorrowed, been through success's door. I've endured, how long must one endure? Many years ago, I climbed these hills and valleys through the rain and snow. I've seen the lightning flash and I've heard the thunder roll. I've endured. How long must one endure? I've endured. How long must one endure? Thank you.
What you feeling now, man?
Appreciate it. Well, we're going to do one that's on the EP now. This is a little guitar thing that Richard sent me while I was mowing my yard one day.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved it. And he said, before you hang up, I just want to tell you what I hear, but I'm not going to tell you any words. You can just see what you think. But the melody he sent me, he said, I'm feeling something around the coast, something around water, something coastal, tides, ships, water, salt water, fresh water, and you take it from there.
Yeah.
So, and it turned out to be a great, I love this song, how it turned out. We've gotten really more mileage out of this one than any other one on there, I think. And
This is one of our big hits. This one is
that's what I was trying to say, yeah.
huge.
Sold somewhere under 1 million copies. So. Lost count somewhere. It's called the Nautical Song. Daughter of the sun, son of the earth, we blew in from the south on a tide that still turns. Warm old trade wind that blows across the foam, that travels on the waves all the way to our home. Traveling round and round, where it never lost or found, living like the rain that falls into the sound. We're here and then we're gone, just like an ocean song you long to hear again on an old familiar wind. chasing purple skies in the late evening light. We won't stay here for long. We'll be back another time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
A little Wayfaring.
Wayfaring, okay. All right. All right, we'll do a song for you now that it's been around a long time, and lots of people have recorded this tune, and I had the pleasure of recording this song with Tony Rice on one of my later CDs up here, and that's one of the last things he ever recorded. And it's a version we did in kind of a Jerry Reed spirit, I guess you would say. So we'll try to recapture a little bit of that tonight. How many Jerry Reed fans out here? Not a one. All right. Oh, we got one. Okay.
Here's one.
We're in luck. Sean's going to sing Eastbound Down after this, so Smoking the Bandit. Anyway, we'll send this song out in memory of Tony Rice tonight, and this is a version he and I did this song in this particular key. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Sean Lane on the fiddle there. Yeah, I gave him a few pointers on the fiddle. He took right off. Very proud of him. Thank you very much. What a great audience. We're very happy to be here. And I hope we get to come back here soon. It's the first time I've actually ever played here. Sean has played here, I think, in the past at Blue Highway, right?
Yeah, I played here, I don't know, 3 years ago or something. Back when people played shows.
Yeah. Before a mask. Yeah.
But we'll try you one here now written by Daryl Scott. Any Daryl Scott fans? Well, you're going to really love it then. No, everything he does is killer. I really like this song, though. I do it in almost every band form that I'm in, and just enjoy the song. Love listening to it. Tells a neat story.
Once again, I'm not sure where to put my cape on this song because I actually know what song it is we're going to play. So it's Cracker Jacks and cape openers. Yeah.
Long, wide open.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the one. The place I don't need to be for that one. Going back down here in the people's world.
In the people's friend.
All right.
One called Long, Wide Open Road. I knew that I first loved her with a meeting of the eyes. I did send my middle message under California skies, and I know that she received it before she turned to go down that long, wide open road. It was less than 2 weeks later in a San Bernardino bar. She was sitting by her lonesome, shining like a northern star. When I asked her for directions, she paused before she spoke. Why down that long, wide open road? We were married in the springtime in a grove of tangerines. Said goodbye to all our family and hello to all our dreams. Traded warm Mojave sunshine, Rocky Mountain snow, and that long, wide open road. Nights were oh so cold there in our cabin on the hill. We did gather oak and muskie just to chase away the chill. But a colder wind was blowing way deep down in her soul that led her on that long, wide open road. I gave all I could give her, and I looked around for more. I was looking to forever, she was looking for the door. but her sad eyes were determined the day I let her go down that long, wide open road. That was oh so many years now, and there's other tales to tell. But if you see my southern gypsy, tell her Shakespeare bids her well. Maybe give this song to her, lighten up her load down that long, wide open road. Thank you. Sure, yeah. You want to do a Wichita lineman?
We can do that. Yeah. We'll try Wichita. Yeah, we'll get the fiddle back out and I'm going to play it. No, that ain't going to happen. Got a guy already leaving. He just heard me say I was going to play the fiddle. He's out. How many Glenn Campbell fans did we have out here? Like the music of Glenn Campbell. All right. We all love him too. Shawn and I do. And what an incredible talent. A man that was, had it all. And I always like to pay respect and remember the guys that influenced us, our musical lives so heavy. He's certainly one of them. And the guy that wrote this song, his name is Jimmy Webb. The tune is called Southern Nights. No, it's not. No, we won't do that. Let's see. Emmy Lyman, County, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another load. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wire. And the Wichita Diamonds, he's still on the line. Yeah. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. Yeah, I need you more than I want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Lightning, he's still on the line. Yeah, I need you more than I want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Diamond, he's still on the line. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. A little Wichita there. Sean's got another song picked out for you. I'm not sure what song it is, but I'm sure it's a hit.
But I'm gonna pick one out.
Absolutely. It's got to be a hit. What is it?
I don't have one yet, but I'm picking one.
I think we do that. Why you been gone so long?
Yeah,
We haven't done that yet, have we?
let's try
This is a song that many bluegrass bands have done, and one in particular that I remember their version of this song was the White brothers, Roland and Clarence White. So we'll think about them tonight while we do this song.
Every time it rains, Lord, I run to my window. All I do is just wring my hands and moan. Listen to that thunder, Lord, don't you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Wolf is scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, and I can feel that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Somebody said they thought they saw you roaring down in Reno with the big old man from San Antonio. Tell me I'm a fool to pine for you, but what do they know? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Wolf is scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, and I can feel that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Nothing I wanna do, Lord, so I guess I could get stoned. Let the past paint pictures in my head. Kill a fifth of Thunderbird, Lord, and try to write a sad, sad song. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? You've been gone so long now. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Wolf is scratching at my door, Lord, Lord, and I can feel that lonesome wind blow. Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, now why you been gone so long? Yeah, man, that's a good
Oh, thank you.
You'll do one more? That thing in the, no, the song.
Oh, one more. I thought you were going to do one more. I was like, yeah, man, that's good with me.
We do a song that I wrote called One More, and when I say that, everybody looks at their watch. Is it time to quit yet? But this is an F sharp, by the way, if anybody's keeping track.
F sharp.
This song done really well for me. Put it out a few months ago as a single, and it got lots of Sirius XM spin, so thankful for that. It's called One More. I ain't bragging or complaining, but had to turn the other cheek. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom. That's what it takes to make you see. It don't matter where you come from, only matters where you're at. If you got one good song going, who wouldn't want to sing to that? I'm doing better, better than I've ever been. Ain't like I used to be. I got a good friend, drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. You up for another try? One more is all you need. Gotta say it's all been worth it. After all the scars have healed, heaven knows that I'm not perfect, but I finally like the way I feel. 'Cause I'm doing better, better than I've ever been. Ain't like I used to be. I got a good friend, drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. You're up for another try. One more is all you need. I've been kicked around and pushed around, but I'm getting up this time. I got one life to live, and this one is mine. 'Cause I'm doing better, better than I've ever been. Ain't like I used to be. I got a good friend, I'm drinking from a good cup. Things are looking up, I can finally see. You up for another try? One more is all you need. Thank you. Appreciate that. Want to do them top of the ridge?
Yeah, right there.
That's in the F.
Yeah, okay.
Do you one here that I wrote with a good buddy of mine from Sunset, South Carolina. His name is Gerald Ellenberg. He and I have written a bunch of songs together and gotten a lot of cuts by a lot of different people, but most of our songs have been cut by Blue Highway, because I can carry them in there and kind of try to get them cut myself. That's the only plugger business I have. I'm a plugger when it comes to that. But no, I've really enjoyed writing this song right here. It was, I'll never forget the feel in the room the day we wrote this thing. You could just feel some other spirits in there, and it was good stuff.
Oh, I do have an announcement I need to make. We may be back in Jackson Hole, Wyoming in 3 weeks, so if you guys want to come out and not do anything. So. We were there 3 weeks ago, actually. 3 weekends ago, I guess it's been.
Yeah.
Maybe back in about 3 weeks. Could be Montana, right? Could be. But we're working on some things, so if you happen to go out west, just keep an eye on the media for acoustic venues. We'll be out there somewhere, maybe.
Anyway, try you one here called Top of the Ridge. All the fields are changing. Never seen 'em like this. The sun's going over the top of the ridge. Ain't no need to worry about the things I missed. I'll see a whole lot better from the top of the ridge. And a peaceful wind is blowing, and the pain I had is gone. Ain't no need running, I've done crossed that bridge. I'll see a whole lot better from the top of the ridge. We're all laughing, running around like kids, having us some good times on top of the ridge. And a peaceful wind is blowing, and the pain I had is gone. All the fields are changing, I've never seen 'em like this. The sun's going over the top of the ridge. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What you got? Fire on the mountain?
Let's do Walk Through This World.
Okay.
I'm feeling slow gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shawn called a good hippie song. I'm not feeling hippie-ish right now, so we'll do something a little slower. Do we have any hippies in the audience tonight? Got a few out there. Any outlaws? Just hippies. Okay, we're pretty safe tonight, man. It's always good to check your surroundings while you're up here. But anyway, we'll do a song. Get a drink here.
We, like Richard said, we've been out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming this year already, traveling around. People come out to shows. wasn't afraid to get out and get together and listen to music. So it's a great feeling. And we're glad you're here tonight. We love to get out and we love to have people to listen to us. It's a good thing.
All right, let's see. And then more of our dedication songs tonight. We try to remember all of our buddies that's recently gone on, which is way too many. Seems like we've had a group of people just leave here lately, and we try to. Shawn and I are still here, so we try to acknowledge those guys and do something in their memory. So here's another guy by the name of Steve Gully. Folks familiar with Steve Gully? Used to play with Doyle also. Great singer. And this is a song. Was in the impromptu band type thing with him one night. I never will forget him singing this song. So I'm not really much of a country singer, but I'll try to do my version of this song. But this is actually an old George Jones classic song that Steve Gully kind of turned his way, and through another piano player that played that night, so the way I kind of remember this, so we'll see what happens.
Walk through this world with me and go where I go. Share all my dreams. I need you so. In life we'll search, and some of us will find. I've looked for you a long, long time. Now that I found you, new horizons I see. Well, come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me, going where I go. Share all my dreams. I need you so. In life we'll search, and some of us will find. I've looked for you a long, long time. Now that I found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Now that I found you, the horizons I see. Well, come take my hand
walk through this world with me. Come take my hand and walk through this world. Walk through this world with me. Thank you. Yeah. We do have CDs at the end of the show up here. Let me mention that again. And Shawn has some 8 tracks still, I think, left. A few left, not many.
Got plenty of
Those things are very popular, coming back. Actually, we don't have many CDs left. They'll be phased out anyway by next week, so what do we care, right?
What you got now there?
We got the hippie song.
Oh, the hippie song, you need that?
Muscle Show. It's on the record.
I can remember. Do the hippie song.
Okay.
Back to Muscle.
We are going to do that hippie song after all.
Yeah, this is from the 70s era. I wasn't around then, but I heard about it.
Made famous by the Marshall Tucker Band.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They're just down the road here. So.
Yeah. Sure some of you folks remember this song. Moved my family with my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, rolling them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and sifting from 5 to 5, selling everything we had just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like the whiskey from the bars. Sinning was the big thing, Lord, and Satan was his star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Dance hall girls were the evening treat. Empty cartridges and blood lined the gutters of the street. Then were shot down for the sake of the fun, just to hear the noise from their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow from a man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by the gun that carries fame. All for a useless, no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
The hippie.
Got 10 minutes, man.
All right, we have about time for, I guess, a couple more songs. And anyone have a song on their mind that we may know? And we're accepting of requests. Okay, that's good. We'll move on then. All right.
You want to do old feeling low ground?
Yeah,
or
let's do
something
that,
like
man. Yeah. We'll get
No
Shawn on the
fiddle,
fiddle
do it.
again here. I know everyone loves the fiddle, and I do too. Shawn does a great job. The fiddle, one of the best I've ever worked with, actually. How many folks got your second COVID vaccination? Anyone? All right. I don't know why I asked that. I'm just curious. Had mine about a week ago or so.
That's right. Did it hurt?
No, it didn't hurt, but it had some bad side effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep wanting to go out at night and bury a bone or something. It's really weird.
Did really? Did it make you start playing hippie songs?
It did, yeah. Oh, man.
It's
Billy
C.
Lowground, yeah. Shawn Lang on the fiddle, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're going to do one more song here. And
I met the man.
yes,
Tell that.
let you tell them all about that one. Thanks again. What a great crowd you've been, and hope we get to come back here soon. It's a very nice place, my first time, and hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, Awesome place. Great sound. I can't believe how good this sounds. Sounds like a studio up here.
It does.
Y'all got it dialed in. Do you want to hear that I wrote a few years ago, and I released it as a single as well. It's a song I wrote after I heard what my dad said after he'd been in a coma for 10 days. And he'd been in a rehab and hospital for 3 months before he said this, but because he had a trach and he couldn't talk. But when they took it out, we didn't know if he's going to be able to talk. But when he could, what he said was profound. I mean, I wish everybody could hear his story, but everybody can't go to his room and hear him tell it. So I feel obligated to tell it through this song. And I put the best I could, I put what he said in this song. It's called I Met the Man. And we'll leave y'all with this one. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I met the man, and he reached and took my hand, gave me another chance to stand. I was given into death, but he pulled me up instead. I met the man, his hand was strong, and he pulled me like a rope said, come along. I just can't let you go, thought I was gone, but he had another plan. I met the man. I was going down, dropping fast and fading out. Then somebody came around in the form of a mist. I look up and there he is. I met the man. His hand was strong, and he pulled me like a rope, said come along. And he can't let you go, thought I was gone, but he had another plan. I bet the man. I met the man, and he reached and took my hand, gave me another chance to stand. I was given in to death, but he pulled me up instead. I met the man, his hand was strong, and he pulled me like a rope, said come along. I just can't let you go, thought I was gone, but he had another plan. I met the man. Thank you, folks. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, folks. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Be safe.